win. And despite calls not to gather in large groups, we did see a lot of that happening outside Staples Center tonight.
Our Chris Christie live overhead in Air 7 HD with the latest. We see more smoke on the streets down there, Chris.
Yeah, some cars doing burnouts down there. 4 hours into this victory, and things are starting to simmer down ever so slightly. What started as a huge party outside of LA Live has kind of transgressed into a little more of a scattered crowd with, well, not the safest of activities going on here. We've seen a lot of dangerous play in the streets, including cars doing donuts. We've seen fireworks going off in the middle of these huge crowds. Several major intersections shut down with crowds consuming the entire street. In fact, you can see some video right now of fireworks going off in the middle of those crowds. We did have video earlier of one person being transported to the hospital after burning off at least one of his hands. Severe burn injuries to that individual who was taken away. And now LAPD, which is now on tactical alert, is in the process of beginning to execute arrests. Back out live, you're looking at the intersection of Flower Street and 11th, where there are a line of folks in handcuffs being taken in one by one for unlawful activity. This has now been declared an unlawful assembly. Again, not a lot of outright violence, but a lot of very dangerous behavior taking place downtown, and for that reason, CHP has shut down the major exits off of the 110 freeway. You are not allowed in downtown right now. Reporting live from Air 7 HD, I'm Chris Christie, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Chris, thank you. And somewhere down there in that crowd of Laker fans is Eyewitness News reporter Amy Powell. We've seen from Air 7 that there are groups of people on several different blocks. Amy, what does it look like where you are right now?
Well, Jory, I actually moved to a slightly quieter spot, but boy, the celebration is continuing here in downtown Los Angeles. The Lakers fans are so devoted and just so thrilled. They really are wanting to celebrate their team's achievement. You can probably see just down the street from where we are standing now, there are still a lot of people riding in their cars, walking the streets, standing on top of vehicles, shouting and screaming and having a lot of fun. And we want to show you this video from a little bit earlier outside Staples Center. Hundreds of people gathering after the Lakers beat Miami and won the championship, proudly wearing their Lakers jerseys, waving flags. Mostly peaceful, but as Chris was talking about, there have been some problems tonight. People were seen burning tires and setting off fireworks. Now, LAPD officers are in the area trying to keep things from getting out of hand. Even though city officials urge people not to gather because of the health risk posed by the pandemic, these fans came out anyway to enjoy this victory together. Many talked about the difficulties everyone has faced this year, and this is finally something that is boosting their spirits. And we have heard several fans say they have been thinking about the late Lakers legend Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna.
Very thrilled. It's 10 years, way too long. We did this for Kobe, we did this for LA, we did this for 2020 because it's been a messed up year. LeBron, he knew what he was doing, he put the game away, the whole Lakers team. The city, this is our city, this is what we do.
I'm so excited. I just knew they were going to win on the 4th time, but they didn't. They was like, okay, we got to get them voting. So I'm so happy. Kobe. I love Kobe, yes. Laker fans from way back.
Now here's another live look at the crowd from Air 7. Again, there have been so many people out in the streets here. Unfortunately, some of them causing some problems, most of them peacefully celebrating. You know, the Lakers were so dominant in this Game 6 that a lot of people started celebrating before the game was over. So again, we're hearing cars riding up and down the streets here. We're hearing some fireworks once in a while. But again, where we are right now, it has been mostly peaceful. We think some people at least are starting to leave and go home and just savor this victory. Reporting live in downtown Los Angeles, Amy Powell, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Thank you for that report, Amy. Glad you're safe and at a safe distance in this pandemic, because we still are in one. We're going to head back up now to Chris Christie. Chris, what are you seeing from above there?
Well, yeah, we're seeing some more cars doing burnouts in the middle of the street here. This particular intersection, Olympic Boulevard and Hope Street, where a number of pickup trucks and SUVs have come to a pause here, attracting a large crowd of folks, something that LAPD really tries to discourage when you see cars moving about crowds. Certainly, tempers can flare and things get very heated. You can see them creating lots of smoke, and as I mentioned, you start to see the crowds start to swarm the vehicles. Let's go ahead and play some video from a few minutes ago. Another vehicle doing donuts in the middle of this same intersection with a woman on the front hood. Very dangerous activity, as I mentioned, but you can see the crowd swarming the vehicle once again and creating a very dangerous atmosphere that LAPD had to bring an end to. Again, this has all now been declared an unlawful assembly, and arrests are now taking place. Guys, back over to you.
Not looking good out there, Chris. Thanks so much. And stay with Eyewitness.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel. And download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.